How's it going, guys? You're watching Dirt Bike Channel. I'm your host, Kyle Brotherson, and today we're going to be showing you how to install some Bulletproof Designs radiator guards. These things are absolutely phenomenal. I got turned on to these things about a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago, and I've put them on a couple of different bikes. And this will be the third bike that I put the Bulletproof Designs radiator guards on. This one happens to be a 2016 KTM 350 XCF. And as far as these bikes, I mean, it's very easy to bend your radiators just by tipping them over. Now, KTM has made some changes to the radiator guards on this particular four-stroke. There's no tabs on the outside of the radiator where your fender shroud used to hook, and that was one major bending point on like the older radiators. And Bulletproof Designs actually has some tabs that come out and protect that. And it's just fantastic. These things are lightweight, and I don't think that there are any guards that are better than this in the entire industry from what I've seen. So I'm super happy to get them on this bike, and obviously I've sped up the footage here to kind of just show you the general process of what it's like to install these things. And these things are very easy to install. I mean, all you really have to take off are your fender shrouds, you know, your tank shrouds. And there's just a couple of bolts that you're removing to get this thing. I mean, you can do this all in like 15 minutes, and it's a fantastic way to bolster up your bike. We put stuff on our hand guards sometimes, and we'll put rear disc guards, which I actually will have a video coming out later about the rear disc guards. But I really like these. I used to have some from another company that kind of would have a strap around the back side of the fender. I mean, the back side of the radiator there. And I honestly don't think that they did anything to help bolster, the strength of my radiators. So these do, and I'm pretty happy with them. One more thing to note about these radiator guards, the guys over at Bulletproof Designs are pretty cool dudes. Specifically, I was working with Nate in kind of asking him what are some of the things that he's got coming down the pipe. And these guys are trying to innovate, and they're trying to make their products better. They're trying to make the bikes better. So they're coming out with new designs. They're coming out with different things. They're not just kind of sitting on their laurels. So I like to support U.S.-based companies with people that care about the industry and are riders themselves, and are kind of looking at what's going on in the market and trying to figure out a better way, to make a better toaster, if you will. They're trying to innovate, and they're trying to bring something to market that is going to, make your bike last longer, protect that investment that you've got. So check these guys out. I've left their website in the description, and these are the best radiator guards that I have seen in the market.